Hello everyone, nubkeks here. Welcome back to Nub Raids. It is Sunday. Hope you're having a great weekend. We are just chilling out. I'm in my dressing gown. We got the bed hair. It's all happening. It's great. But it's Sunday morning and we do have 2x Ancients on today. And I figured, hey, might as well pull some shards. Why not? We've got a good few Ancients in the bank. I decided to actually save my Voids and Sacred Shards. These are most likely going to be part of the next fusion. Although I did predict that we would hear about the next fusion either on Thursday or Friday, and we didn't. So maybe we hear about it on like Monday or Tuesday and it kicks off later in the week. It would be unusual. Or maybe it actually starts the week after that. I'm not really sure what to expect. Let me know what you think, actually. It's always possible they might do an epic fragment, which is usually a shorter event, maybe just a week and a half long or something like that, and then go into a proper fusion after. I'm not sure. I know maybe an easy epic thing to do that will be maybe more accessible to new players coming in with Sun Wukong, which we will get tomorrow. I don't know. Don't know what to say, but hey, yeah, there's lots of question marks there for me. We do have the obviously Ultimate Death Knight stuff going on. I did do a post about this, guys, but this birthday catch-up event, I didn't play yesterday, so I missed it, unfortunately. I think it started yesterday. This birthday catch-up event, there are 250 birthday points in here. These are not extra birthday points, right? We already knew there was going to be 1,750 points up for grabs. This is not an extra 250, pushing that up to 2,000 available points. That is already been included. So they've put in a catch-up event that was already a planned event for the Titan event. It just doesn't make any sense. It's not a catch-up event. Catch-up event would imply that they've done don't switch to Microsoft Bing. Get out of here. It's very strange. So I don't know what the deal is at this, but look, it's Dungeon Divers. Do a little bit every day and get player and play points. The multi battles are actually quite nice, and then some of the birthday points, which can help you. I think I might still be on track to perhaps get an Eternal Soulstone, or I think I might have a chance. I might just barely scrape it. I might miss it. It's not a huge deal either way for me anyway. I don't mind too much, but certainly I do need to come in for sure. Champion Chase, if I want to get the Eternal Soulstone, I need the 200 points, and we might as well go over 3,000 for a legendary book. So let's go do it with Ancient Shards, because they're not that useful for anything much else, honestly. Let's go, let's pull. Duchess would be nice. Let's see what we can do. Can we get anything here? Lots of epics coming in. 3 in a row. 4 epics in the first pull. That's 1,000 points. This is going to save us a lot of shards if we keep that look up. This is my Mercy tracker as it is right now, by the way. Actually quite high on Sacred Mercy, so that's something to play around potentially. Might get stuck and actually hit gold during the, kind of waste it during Summon Rush for the next fusion. But that might be okay. Might be a decent 10x. Void Mercy, we're miles off, and same with Ancient. So let's go. So when you're this far off of Mercy, when it's basically fresh Mercy, 2x is pretty good, right? Just that 1% chance on every shard here that we could get a legendary. It's not happened yet. 340 points. That's some bad luck right there. That could push us over. So yeah, we'll see. It's just sort of a win-win if you get a legendary this early. It's not really costing you any Mercy system. And yeah, well, we're not getting one this early. It seems like not so far, but we still have more of a chance. Let's go again. Here we go. Got a few epics here today. Nothing too exciting. Another epic to start this off. Another epic Lockwayne. He might be new. Balthus Draglord. I think he's the only one I have as well. I think he was for a previous fusion. I know this champ looks really cool. Like, he's so silly. This massive tank of a dude who fights with 2 shields. Like something straight out of Dark Souls. You ever do the old 2 shield builds in Dark Souls? Don't think he's much good. He looks pretty terrible. Provoke on a 4-turn single target. Nah. AoE decrease crit rate. Nah, he's absolutely rubbish, but he looks pretty cool. Lockwayne I did do a video on. Again, looks cool, but I'm very unlikely to use him on my account. Let's double check. I suspect we need to pull more shards. I think on average, to get the legendary skill tone, we need about 60-ish, a little under that. We've already got this, so we've done, I think, fairly well. I think we need 200 points, I think. So we've done pretty well. Let's pull individually. and see. We might get that individual gold or an individual blue. All right, there's 10. We need about 200, I think. Let's go. I believe. Another blue. I don't think I've pulled ancient shards one by one in forever, but I think one epic does it. There it is. It's an epic. Rhine Beast. Well, that's not very exciting. Okay. Well, hey, I think that cost us about 40 shards. That's actually quite underestimate. I'll take it. I'll take that. That's not bad. Okay, cool. I'll edit it into my Mercy system. I'll actually go back and watch the video back and figure out exactly how many I pulled. You could probably go for the other legendary book, but no, I'm not really that pushed about it, to be honest. I'd rather start saving up. Again, I would say the safe numbers to aim for guaranteed events, if those are what you are interested in. And I still remain interested in them, even though they do guaranteed events much less than they used to, and they're more expensive than they used to be. They're still really good if you are in a position to save that many shards. And look, saving up that many shards is just a good thing anyway for any good shard events that come out. 20 sacreds is pretty much what I would aim for. So I'm pretty low, actually. I've got exactly that. So I'm going to use some for the fusion. I'm going to be low. With voids, I would say probably at least 120. But you might want more because a guaranteed void that's really good could be more than that. The last one was 110. They could increase the price like 125 or 130. You never know what they could do, and it could be top tier. So it depends. It takes ages to save up that many void shards, but if you do it, there you go. And then ancients, I think the last one was 180 ancient shards, so I would be probably trying to save 180. So yeah, I'd say 20, 120, 180 would be the things to aim for. So yes, I'm lower on ancient shards, but I've got gems. I could buy ancient shards if I needed to for a good guaranteed, though the ancient shard guaranteeds are nearly always the worst ones. Though some of the void ones are pretty dodgy too. They're just bad void legendaries, but yeah. So there we are. Ooh, Ultimate Death Knight birthday event. Flying up it now. I mean, we will absolutely get the Ultimate Death Knight Split Soul, which is the most important thing. That's definitely the biggest win here. Like, this Eternal Soulstone could be absolute trash. It could be nothing good, but it's a bit of a gamble. Not a bit of a gamble, it is fundamentally a gamble, but hey, there's a small chance it'll be something amazing. Ultimate Death Knight 4-star Split Soul, that is just guaranteed fantastically useful. So yeah, I am happy to be grabbing that. We're going to get a void shard out of this as well, which is all right too. So there you go, guys. I think that is it. Something new. No way. What did I get? Okay, yeah, Lochwain is new. That's not really a surprise. And like I said, I'm pretty sure that Balthus Draglord is the only one I actually have on my account, so that's okay as well. The rest of these are nothing special for me. So all I like to do when I get someone new, I give them an ascension right away, so I know, do not feed this champion. This champion is important. There we go. So we fed them up. Or not fed them up, we've marked them down as being important, and we're good to go. We can feed the rest of that junk. I think someone told me we're up against Hell Hades in Hydra Clash. Someone pinged me yesterday. I've been away playing Pokemon Go all weekend. It's Go Fest, so I was out with my my partner and her dad. So like we were out all yesterday playing. Like, it was great fun, a little family event. But we are smashing it so far. Superior Korean #1 is in second place right now. Sacred Pandas, I think that's Hell Hades clan, are in third place. Now they are very far behind in the keys. They haven't used many keys, but we are absolutely smashing it. So there we go. How's Hell Hades doing? Has he used his keys yet? He's used 2. Very nice. Let's see. Brutal. About 50 mil. Not bad. Newt and Michinaki. Okay. And Nightmare. Oh, that's a pretty decent key right there. Krizia and Grazor. Artak in there. Interesting. 170 mil. So, man, like, that's nice. 690 million points. Boom. Top chest secured. But the top chest first place has got to be ours. Ha ha ha. Mwahaha. We've done it. I'll show you quickly my Hydra keys if you want to see. So this week, I did them somewhat manual last week. This week, I just threw them in completely full auto. So they did much worse. So like this key, I think did 280 million. I think last time it did 140. So it did about half the damage not going in on manual, which is fairly expected. It's big single target damage with Turvold and Shemael. So like if you're not targeting a head that devours somebody, you're probably not going to break stuff free very quickly. So yeah, that made a big difference. I mean, it's still a good key, but it's like super full auto. The funny thing to me was that this key, I think last week we did 150 million, which was at me like targeting stuff. This week, leaving it again just pure full auto from the get-go, we did 176 million. It did better, completely automated, which is hilarious. So that key actually did really well. And then Nightmare again was a good bit lower. So I think last week we did 180, I think, million. This week we did 126 million. Again, that was just full auto. So needless to say, I'm really happy about that. If I can just throw this in, not even touch the thing, and it's going to hit over 100 million, that's pretty nice. Like, that's pretty great for Hydra Clash. Literally 0 effort. Just click play and go off and walk the dog and come back. And it's like, yeah, great, 126. So there you go. I thought it'd be interesting to show you guys where we're at with my keys just on full auto, as opposed to what we did last time, which was, actually take control. What is popping up here? Champion training event. Grab stellar rewards. Okay, so this is almost definitely going to be absolutely useless. There are some birthday points in there. Yeah, right, cool. Guys, that's it for me. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Have a great weekend. I'm going to be going out to play a bit more Pokemon today, try to catch a Mega Rayquaza, which is going to be lovely. Hopefully, I have a shiny ready to go. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.